Hey guys, Taylor here with another video. Now, if you're interested in purchasing a new speaker, then you've probably done your research and you're probably familiar with the brand Sonos. Sonos is definitely a staple in the world of speakers, and today we're going to be breaking down some of our favorite models and going through some of the benefits and features of each to see which might be right for you in your particular situation. Now, as always, I will leave links to each of these products in the description below, so feel free to check them out there if you're interested and do a little bit of your own research. Also, if I happen to find any discounts, deals, or coupon codes, I'll drop those down below for you as well. So, kicking things off, we have the best overall Sonos speaker, and that's going to be the Sonos Move. Now, the Sonos Move is a medium-sized Bluetooth speaker, and it is very well built and incredibly portable. It does have a built-in handle that lets you carry it around, and it also has an IP56 rating for dust and water resistance. That means that you'll be able to take it outdoors, and you won't have to worry too much about the weather that you're facing. It also is suitable for listening to a variety of audio content based on its balanced sound profile. This one can produce quite a deep bass, which is nice if you're a fan of genres like EDM or hip-hop. It also has a fantastic companion app that has treble and bass adjustments. That means that you're going to be able to tweak this speaker to get the sound that you're looking for. In terms of loudness, it can get quite loud on its own, although there is a little bit of compression when you max it out. But you can actually use the app to pair multiple speakers to really amplify your audio. This app also has a TruePlay room correction feature, and this is really cool because it will actually automatically adjust the sound based on the room that you're in. Also, if you value having a voice assistant, Alexa and Google Assistant come built in. This speaker actually has no trouble understanding even if you're far away, so that's a great feature to have. Now, do note that with this one, the Bluetooth latency is high with both iOS and Android, so what that means is it may not be the best option for watching videos. Now, there are certain apps that do compensate for this, so depending on what app you're using, this may change. But if you are looking for a great, versatile, solid performing speaker, then we highly recommend the Sonos Move. Next up, we have the best Sonos speaker for music. Now, for those of you really interested in getting a great music profile, we highly recommend the Sonos 5. The Sonos 5 is a medium-sized model designed for home use, and it does have a wired design. Now, with this one, you can actually place it horizontally or vertically, and when it is placed horizontally, it can actually play stereo content, despite not being a 360-degree speaker. The sound profile here is relatively bright, and it can produce a great sounding bass as well. One great feature here is that its mid-range actually reproduces vocals and lead instruments accurately, which makes it a great option for music. You're also able to tweak the sound using the bass and treble sliders in the companion app. As with our other speaker, it does have a TruePlay room correction feature, which will adjust your sound based on the acoustics in the room it's in. This one can also pair multiple speakers to amplify your audio or play audio across multiple rooms. This one also gets quite loud, so it's great if you have large rooms or rooms with lots of people. Now, this one does not have voice assistant support, so if that's something that you value, then you may want to consider one of our other options today. But if that's not high on your priority list and you are looking for a great speaker for music, then we highly recommend the Sonos 5. Next up, we have the best Sonos speaker for voice assistant, and that's going to be the Sonos One Gen 2. Now, having a great voice assistant speaker can be very valuable, and this one does come with Alexa and Google Assistant built in. Now, that will require a Wi-Fi connection to be used, so that's just something to note, but the quality of this is excellent. It will have no trouble understanding you even if you're far away. You can even press the mic mute button if you want it to stop listening. Now, do note that this one does need to be plugged in to be used, which means it's best used for in-home. In terms of the sound profile here, it's fairly bright, and it can produce a fairly punchy bass. As with our other speakers, you can also tweak its sound using the bass and treble sliders in the companion app Sonos S2. This one also does have that TruePlay feature, so it will automatically adjust the sound based on the room it's in. This one can even be linked with a Sonos soundbar like the Sonos Beam. That means you can actually use it to create a surround sound system. Now, do note that you cannot connect a device to this speaker over Bluetooth, and it also does lack an auxiliary port. But this one is compatible with Apple AirPlay, and overall it is a fantastic speaker. And again, if you do prioritize having that voice assistant support, then this one is highly recommended. Anyway guys, if you are interested in picking up a Sonos speaker, hopefully this video was helpful for you in making the right choice. If it was, please feel free to give me a thumbs up, as I always appreciate that. Just a reminder, I will leave links to each of these products in the description below, so feel free to check them out there and do a bit of your own research. Also, if I happen to find any discounts, deals, or coupon codes, I'll drop those down below for you as well. Also, if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to drop those below. I do love getting to answer as many of those as possible. Otherwise, thanks so much for watching today, stay safe out there, and I can't wait to see you in the next video.